As we prepare to become the Great Plains Conference in 2014, one question a lot of churches have been asking us is, how will this affect us? What's particularly true for youth groups is that it can be difficult to see and feel our wider connection as United Methodists. Wouldn't it be amazing if there was a way to make our connections more real to them? Remove boundaries as our borders expand? And at the same time strengthen your youth group? Well, there is, and it's called the One Event.
What does it mean to engage? Imagine hundreds of youth gathered together to offer praise and thanks to God. Now imagine the talent, passion, and leadership from 3 conferences combining to offer the very best in music and worship. That's our first goal for the One Event. We will offer an experience unlike anything our separate conferences has ever done before.
Even as we become more connected, it is getting easier and easier to feel isolated. Our youth programs, whether they are in the countryside, in town, or in a city, often have trouble connecting with each other. Leaders of our youth programs also can feel cut off from each other. But we've seen when our youth gather, how much strength comes from embracing each other in fellowship and cooperation. Our second goal is for your youth group to come to the One Event, to share ideas, to make new connections, and experience dramatic proof that we're never quite as alone as we feel.
Youth work is difficult. As I've had the opportunity to travel around and ask the question of local churches, what is God calling you to do? The answer quite often comes back, we really would like to have a strong youth ministry and reach young adults and children. The other question that comes up is, but how are we going to do that? The third goal for the One Event is to empower the youth workers, the clergy, in the best practices and ideas from the 3 annual conferences and beyond.
So this is how we'll start. We'll gather together youth workers, and clergy from each of our conferences to inspire and strengthen them, and ultimately our churches, in a way we never could before.
Engage.
Embrace.
Empower.
It's the One Event.